Did you know that the introduction of a new organism to a pre-established ecosystem can cause detrimental effects? An invasive species is any non-native organism that after being introduced to a new environment can cause varying effects on the ecosystem, often being negative. This invasion of a natural ecosystem occurs all across the globe, often permanently altering local ecosystems. The negative impact of invasive species holds incredible power over a natural environment, as these species cause ecological disruption, economic difficulties, and often require heavy management plans. An invasive species, once introduced, most prominently leads to environmental difficulties, as they alter the pre-established ways of life for all living in the region. A non-natural species quickly becomes very influential over the everyday productions of an ecosystem. The environmental destruction that results is frequently found all across the earth, displaying the global span of an invasive species' influence. As found by researcher Hermania Gracie Mozo when studying the impacts of invasive species in Cordoba, Spain, our study revealed that alien and invasive plant species threaten native biodiversity in the Cordoba urban area. With the ability to alter natural food chains and habitats, it is no wonder why these species are found to hold such a large impact on their new ecosystems and natural biodiversity. Species range in effects from overproduction leading to habitat loss or quick feeding on other organisms, resulting in loss of food for others. Each of these effects significantly alter the natural region and can cause lasting impacts on local organisms. However, the impacts of an invasive species do not lie solely within the ecosystem. These species can also affect the local economy. With the ability to cause rapid changes within the local ecosystems, the economy often does not fall far behind, facing changes as a result of population declines. An altered food chain or habitat availability can lead to organisms to face quick population declines, and economies that rely on those organisms or habitats will also face quick declines. A study done by Brent J. Bellinger and Stephen L. Davis found that when studying zebra mussels, an invasive species in Texas, the highest densities were initially discovered in the lower portion of both reservoirs nearest the busiest boat ramps. This particular species was being introduced through boaters carrying them into new waters. However, this results in damage to other aquatic life in popular regions. Situations like this can cause issues for the local economy, as a decline in aquatic life or other popular organisms often results in reduced travelers or visitors. Invasive species, despite the idea of solely being an environmental issue, often cause economic issues as they require expensive management systems or further economic problems could develop, as found in Texas with the zebra mussels. Management and prevention systems are often found to be necessary to avoid major issues on an ecosystem or economy. There are countless systems developed all across the world, as this invasion can lead to economic damage far beyond the cost of the system if the issue furthers. A study of the global scale issue and management associated with the species Leptocybe invasa, it was stated, this enables the prediction of species occurrence probabilities or habitat sustainability across geographic space and or time. The development and usage of systems such as max-ant models can provide incomparable aid when treating natural ecosystems. Like any problem, it is best to get ahead of the issue spreading, as once an ecosystem is severely damaged, it is difficult to recover. Many environments remain permanently altered after an invasive species has established itself. Systems in place to help predict the location and prominence of an invasive species, allowing researchers to discover what is allowing the easy access to the area and stopping it. Management of these species is often a long and tedious process, but remains necessary as the protection of local ecosystems stretches far beyond preventing extinction. Invasive species have consistently proven themselves to be high maintenance all across the globe. ranging from ecological disruption to economic difficulties to tedious management systems. These species cause countless ecosystems all across the world frequent issues. With the ability to influence permanently an ecosystem, it has been frequently found necessary to put management and prevention systems in place. Non-native organisms cause major irreplaceable damage to natural species, causing effects on environments and ecosystems everywhere. Thank you.